So I'm gonna have to I'm rearranging shit because I need to make space or whatnot. So I was hoping that once I charged the battery for the Mustang that I could use it to move the Integra. And you see it's cocked right because it's definitely not sitting in there right. I just kind of like threw it on there. And the battery is not really a great battery. It was dying. It took 2 days at work on the charger to charge it up. Now it starts the Mustang right away, but the Mustang has fresh gas in it and all that good stuff. The Integra, the last time I put fuel in that shit was like over a year ago, I think, and it's not very much. So so it was cranking but not wanting to start. But because I don't have a clutch, I threw it in reverse and started like that. And I noticed that when I did that, it started to fucking like move, right? So I'm like, okay, I didn't know that was gonna happen. So I was like, well, fuck, I can't get the thing to start. And even if I get it to start, I can't throw it in gear without fucking destroying the clutch. So I did it again. I just took the e-brake off, threw it in reverse, and backed it up as I'm cranking it. So I'm turning it over, and as I'm turning it over, it's rolling backwards. So it's first time driving. It wasn't actually turned on, but it still moved back. But here's the downside of that. This motherfucker is stuck in reverse now, like hardcore stuck in reverse. And I'm hoping I didn't fuck anything up. I would imagine that I wouldn't, because even though the transmission ain't got no fucking fluid in it, I wasn't going very far, and I really wasn't going fast. I'm hoping that later on I can deal with that. I don't know, bro. At this point, I really don't even give a fuck. It sucks though. Yeah. I hope I didn't lock this motherfucker up. Anyway, I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. So the Mustang is back to being drivable because the battery's charged. Hopefully it lasts and I can use it as a parts runner. If not, eventually I'm gonna have to buy a fucking battery. It was it's got a misfire. It was spitting real bad until I put the fuel in it. It was almost on E. So once I got the fuel in it, it stopped acting up. And the misfire is there, but it's barely noticeable. You really only tell it when you're like cruising at low speed, like low RPM, then it feels a little jerky on the ignition or the throttle. But other than that, it drives fine, it drives normal. So the idea is I'm gonna park the Mustang, and then I'm probably gonna have to bring the hatch home because we got no way to move it right now. I got nowhere to put it, and I'm trying to get out of the storage unit like ASAP. But I figured that I have three car lengths worth of parking if I just use my space properly. Because when I dropped the Integra off the tow truck when it first came home, I just kind of threw it there or whatever. But I figured if I utilize every inch I got, just about, back it up there, that's a good amount of space I got. It might make me angle in a little bit when I'm coming to park at home at night with the SI, but that's not really that big a deal. I can live with that. Yeah, I just thought it was a neat little story, and hopefully I didn't fuck up the transmission and lock it up. Well, I gotta run to FedEx, and I might be building a K20 tonight, so we'll see how the day is looking.